Gucci.
All right. Shout out everybody. Welcome to the Nikolai Capone podcast.
Yes, sir.
Got your host Nick. I'm Buddha.
We got Sisco in the fucking building.
This man needs no introduction. He's a legendary producer, but I'm gonna give him an introduction anyway.
Yeah, you know what? You handle the intros this time, brother. I see you.
Hike my ego.
In the age of whack producers, there's a guy who stands apart from the rest of these copy clout chasing assholes. This guy actually sets the tone for the kind of music you guys want to listen to. Your favorite fucking rapper, 9 times out of 10, has a beat done by this guy, and you don't even fucking know it.
That's true.
This man was in a cave for 50 years and came out of that cave to bring all of you nothing but top tier music.
You see, he be doing so good and then just fuck it up.
Everybody, show some love for the one and only Mr. Sisco.
What's good, my people? What's good?
Damn, Buddha didn't even clap. He made that big ass intro.
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have my stream deck plugged up.
Oh, you know what? I know what you're talking about. I don't got mine.
Hit the air horns, all that good shit.
Nigga ain't even want to be fully set up for me.
Damn.
My cord. I don't know where my cord is. But
yeah, it does happen. I mean, shit. Mine's actually. I'm over here talking shit. My stream deck ain't even fucking high.
See,
but I control the podcast all throughout the browser, so you know what I'm saying, it's a little different.
Shit's wild.
But anyway, I gotta ask, man.
My people.
I gotta ask, man. What's the status, man? What's the status? We've been waiting. We got one single and then we ain't heard nothing.
All right, before you answer that, I want to say thank you for taking the time.
Yes. Yeah, actually.
From your girlfriend who was beating on you. That's why you in the car. I understand why you in the car doing this interview. I really appreciate that. I just want to say thank you.
So you were saying, Nick? you had all right, the album, yeah. Well, honestly, when it comes to the album, I've just been constantly recording shit, making a whole bunch of beats. And then I was supposed to have a bunch of features come through, and then some of the features ain't fall through. And then shit happens and life. But I got about like a good almost 30 songs recorded for the project though, so it's a matter of just finishing up songs and putting it together and then actually getting it out to the people.
I'd say 30 songs? Shit.
Mm-hmm.
So why so many? Because I know a lot of people, like, they'll try to do like 10 songs or like 12 songs. Is it more of a
different? I go through like random evolutions and shit. It'll be 1 minute where I feel like I'm at the best of my game, and then I'll just randomly level up, and then be like, all right, no, hold on, I gotta incorporate this somehow, because at first this project was gonna have like a whole bunch of different producers and shit, but then I just started getting into the mode and producing a lot of shit myself and just taking care of majority of the production myself and shit.
Yeah, about to say, so is it safe to say like it's basically like 95% done, something like that?
I'd say about 80 to 90.
Yeah. What was it? Is there any producers you can let out now? Like as far as like, you know, who's gonna be on it?
Shit. It's a collab with me and DJ Smokey on there.
Okay. Going back, Land of the Funk
Jake
type
O-H,
shit.
Definitely. Jake OHM, Natu Fuji.
That motherfucker works hard, bro.
Majority, like it's majority me, honestly though. Like majority of production is handled by myself.
So I know you do a lot of
Oh, and Big Los, or he goes by 5D Los now.
oh, he switched it up, man. I was wondering. I ain't heard Big Los in a minute, man.
Yeah, we got some. I got something from Big Los featuring KB. That's I'm gonna actually drop that song sometime next month for sure.
Exclusive. Buddha, you there?
Oh shit. My mic was muted the whole time. That's fucking wild. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry.
I just seen him like move, and I was like, I think he's trying to talk or something.
Yeah.
That's mine.
he said I'm doing 1% for Sco.
No, man.
I'm joking.
I gotta get in the
But
shit.
no, like I was saying, though, like majority of the production is handled by me though. Like I got a couple other producers on there, but I just more so. I don't know if you like been seeing lately, like more so a lot of my tapes just been produced by me, like all the Sco seasons and shit like that. I just been more so focused on just doing the production myself, because it's like I do all different type of fucking beats all day, so it's just like. Fuck it.
Yeah, that actually led to my my next question. So what kind of beats are like the majority? Are you doing like funk beats? Are you doing like some Griselda, some Detroit?
All the shit Buddha hate.
Wait, what do you hate, Buddha?
I hate Detroit music.
Oh, okay.
But no, it's really a mix of everything though. You got some Detroit shit. You got, well, I'm not even gonna say just Detroit shit, Michigan shit in general, because you got like a lot of places as a whole going up and total in Michigan and shit. So you know what I'm saying? It's more of a Michigan sound in general. So I got some of that on there. I got some funk on there, of course. Some trap shit.
When you say Michigan,
a lot of different shit.
Yeah.
When you say Michigan, do you mean like Motown? You know, is there going to be like some Michael Jackson on there? Are you going to be singing? Or are you going to be... Because, you know, Michigan is very, very broad. Sonically.
What a troll ass answer. I mean, question.
It's like so many different sounds that come from here. Like, are you going to like... Because I would love to hear you do something like, what's that? Liberian Girl?
I would definitely love to do something like that if Michael Jackson family wouldn't sue the shit out of me if I used it.
Yeah, are we gonna see some, you know, the legendary, you know, one-hit wonder Black Silk on there?
Probably not. I ain't been in no singing mode, man.
Bro, I'm telling you.
I ain't been wanting to sing and shit.
Okay, y'all, man. Sco put out this song as Black Silk, you know, an alternate persona. And it was the hardest shit I heard. I still remember that. I still be like, yo, Sco, I need you to tag me in that Black Silk thing again so I can find it again.
Nigga, I don't even remember the name of that shit.
I know, now I don't even, I'm like, you post so much and then...
First of all, Black Silk has definitely made more than one song, my nigga. The nigga was just on Sco Season Volume 1 on the song Confidence. I just ain't list the nigga as a feature.
That's like Little B featuring God type shit.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? He ain't tripping about it though, you know. We all good.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Different. Anytime I use auto-tune, that's Black Silk. Whether it's rapping or singing, that's Black Silk if it's auto-tune. So he definitely shine more in Sco Season 2.7. You know, Money Man Sco and Stuart Little.
Oh my goodness, bro! I love auto-tune, Sco. I ain't even gonna cap on you, man. This shit fire, man. So I gotta say, you know, something that'll really grind your gears. I got a question. I know you don't really care for both of these producers in their their catalog, I guess you could say, or they got boring to you at a certain point. So Timbaland or Pharrell?
You see, I like Timberland.
Oh, you do like Timbaland?
I like Timberland. He was just a point. It was a point in time where I hated a lot of that nigga beats because it was a lot of that pop shit. You know, like back when wrestling was like the biggest fucking thing on the planet and shit, and everybody was like tuned into it. And what was that? I ain't got no money. I ain't got no like around that era. I hated Timberland. Definitely hated Timberland.
Well, man, that was like one of the most relatable songs ever.
I mean, to the pop audience, that shit wasn't relatable to me.
You ain't never had no money and had no car?
Bitch, we staying in the house. I ain't finna fantasize about taking you out anywhere if I'm broke. Bitch, we staying in the house.
Hey.
Respect.
Respect plus 100 type shit.
I ain't about to say, damn, girl, I wish I could take you somewhere, but I just ain't got it right now. The fuck my point of sitting there talking about it then?
Crazy.
Oh, shit. So it is. So you would take Timbaland over Pharrell?
Hell yeah! Did you hear the shit that the Neptunes did on the last Pop Smoke album? That shit was terrible.
Oh, that shit was terrible. I do remember that. I was like, this beat is ass.
See, y'all thought I was tripping when I said Pharrell sucked.
No, Pharrell, it's like, I give him his credit as an innovator. I definitely do. And then it's like every now and then he'll produce some shit that be like, damn, you actually are cold. Like, for example, like, he did the Kendrick, We Gonna Be Alright shit.
Oh, he did that?
Like, yeah, he co-produced on there and shit. Because when you think about it, Pharrell tag is when the beat skips 4 times and then play like dot 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 dot. Yeah, that's like Pharrell kind of like tagging shit. So you know what I'm saying, he had part production in there and shit. Like when you look up the credit, but. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you get the shit that's like on Pop Smoke last album, and then you get like all that other shit and be like,
yeah, they were on some bullshit. I ain't gonna cap on you, man. They were on some bullshit on that Pop Smoke album. I don't know what.
They just want some money, man. It was like, shit, this nigga pretty much dead, and his album is almost done, so we could like finish this up and get this bread.
They said, let me go ahead and throw this really trash beat in there. If it the PPM type shit.
So I'm taking Timbaland over Pharrell.
Okay. Nah, Timbaland go hard, man.
And then on top of that, I still be listening to the old school Timbaland shit. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Genuine, The Bachelor, and 100% are some of the best crafted R&B albums that nigga produced.
Indian Flute is hardest beat.
No, Indian Flute is one of his worst beats.
That'd be hard, man.
Timbaland and Magoo was something that should never continued after the first album.
Magoo is literally everything that the rappers are doing right
trash.
Now. Bro, you have a million other rappers with goofy ass voices out now.
I'm not listening to no nigga that said digged in my butt. I'm not listening to that nigga, bro.
Magoo walked so little Uzi Vert could run.
Don't you dare disrespect Lil Uzi Vert by comparing him to such trash like fucking Magoo.
Bro, does he not?
About to let you do that.
Does he or does he not?
Let you do that.
Rap in a goofy voice.
No.
Okay. There you guys have it.
But I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like Magoo, I felt like he always had like some really strange ass voice, and then I felt like Uzi's was kind of like one feels like it was purpose.
That nigga was trash.
Mr. Mom said when Timbaland said he ain't got no money, Sco felt that through the holes in his socks.
Man, shut your ass up. You can't even get on here. Anything you say is normal voice since you can't pop up.
Oh, he ain't lying. He ain't on here, bro. He ain't on here. You can't, you can't argue with that one, bro.
Shut him down right there.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Mime. No. But nah, man, like, I gotta say, so, what was it? What's some of your favorite artists / producers right now? And also, hey, I want to go ahead, before we even get into that question, I want to go ahead and say shout out to my boy Sco, because before I even started the podcast, before I started my YouTube channel like that, Sco was the first person to come on this motherfucker. You remember that you were the first interview.
I appreciate it, man. Like I said, you always been showing support to me, so it's like I only know how to show support. I only know how to show support back to the ones who, you know what I'm saying, support me, man.
Yeah, I always got everybody got love for Sco, man. I feel like if you don't got love for Sco, man, like actual, because we'll be joking around when we're on here or like whatever, we would be joking. But if you ain't got actual support for this man, you be fucking tripping.
Dumb.
Yeah, actually stupid type shit.
A lot of niggas hate Sco, and and they only hate Sco because I'm just too fucking honest. That's just all it is.
Hey, that's true, bro. People hate the truth. That's facts. People hate the truth, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But to answer the question, like, are we talking about like favorite rapper producers of all rapper? Are we talking about rappers / producer or rappers and producers?
You know what? I'll let Buddha choose that one. That's a good one. What you thinking? How we gonna do it? Rap producers or rappers / producers?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I don't even want to ask him that question, dog. Who is your favorite R&B artist?
Ooh,
that's a good question.
That's actually a really good one.
Everybody wants to know rappers.
Yeah, we tired of these rappers.
50 Cent is his favorite rapper.
No, Ghostface Killer is my favorite. Ghostface Killer is my favorite rapper of all time.
No, it's 50 Cent.
No, 50's in my top 5, but
no, it's 50 Cent is number 1.
No, Ghostface is number 1.
50 Cent is number 1.
Anyways, R&B.
50 Cent.
I'm gonna go with Erykah Badu just for the simple fact she showed hella love to Detroit, and you know what I'm saying, worked with the legend Jay Dilla, R.I.P.
Oh,
you must have bought that incense.
No, that shit was sold out.
I know which one you talking about.
nigga, I know which one you talking about too. I definitely looked it up, nigga. I definitely looked it up the day that shit dropped, and I was broke. I'm like, fuck. Then when I got paid a couple days later, that shit was sold out, and I was like, fuck.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's sold out. I remember that shit. Man,
what?
Erykah Badu is like is definitely like a top tier R&B artist for sure. Really unique
Honestly,
voice.
just because her voice is definitely unique, but then it's just like every album she gives you a whole different sound and shit. So it's like not like every album is not the same. You go into every project and you get a whole different experience and shit. Because I ain't gonna lie, Trap Erykah Badu was one of the greatest eras ever. Like when she was doing Danger and shit, she was talking about selling keys and shit. Like she's singing about, you know what I'm saying, the block on hot, the Glock stay cocked and shit. But she's singing it so niggas ain't really paying attention, but she's singing about straight trap shit.
That's facts. Oh my God, man.
And then Window Seat is one of the greatest videos ever. I just wish I could see the raw footage of the video, but you know what I'm saying, we moving on.
Yeah, man, like,
you know what, honestly, man, I felt like that until she shaved her eyebrows off and started posting on Instagram, and I was like, nah, man, I don't even care about that no more.
Man, I like, you know when you just don't know what to say to that? Like,
Why I said it.
I was just like,
You
Yeah,
ain't
'cause
gonna
you had to
catch me.
think
You
about
ain't
it.
gonna catch me. You ain't gonna catch me disrespecting Erica Badu on a public. Ever.
I'm just
Nope.
saying, man, there's no disrespect. It's just like, man, I don't want to hit you when you don't have eyebrows.
Man, let that queen do what she do.
Right, because even if I did it in the dark back shots, I'm gonna feel like you still ain't got no eyebrows when I cut these lights on.
I don't give a fuck.
well, yo, I can see Buddha going like this, like putting his hands on her head and like trying to
I
feel
wouldn't
the
even touch her
eyebrows.
face. I wouldn't even do it. Not during sex.
Man, that's Erica Badu. I can get past all that
So you
shit.
need a 10-pack. For what? 10-pack for what? 10-pack of incense for what? For what? You maidenless, nigga.
He said, "I need
maidenless.
to shout out Mr. Mime, bro."
Shout out Mr.
you know.
Mime. 10-pack of incense
Like
for
I-
what? You maidenless.
Like I said, anything he said is infallible because he not on here able to say that to me directly.
It's true.
Oh no, he just said he need a 10-pack of incense. The Erica Badu incense.
Yeah.
Which I'm not really honestly interested in the incense that smells like a vagina. But that's just me, man. That's like,
Man, you tripping? That's Erica Badu. I want to smell that pussy.
fam, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let's get this out the way now. All right. All right. Erica Badu. I love her.
Facts.
But after Andre 3000, Common,
Yes.
and Jay Electronica,
I don't know why.
all just got weird
I mean, Jay
after
Electronica
they
been weird.
smashed.
Yeah, I'm about to say,
After
Jay
they-
Electronica ain't the best one on that one.
I'm just saying,
That nigga
man.
been weird.
He came out strong. Then everybody found out what it was, and he was like, "Damn."
Nigga said, fuck that, call me Jalek Hanukkah, Jalek Ramadama, Assalamu alaikum or some shit, and had the whole rap game amazed.
They were
That was
like,
bars, man.
they said yes.
That was bars, man. I'm telling you, that
Rap
was
game
like
was
that
rap
was the
game
most
amazed during that time.
prolific song. The most prolific song of the 2000s era.
Until Lil B took his beat.
Oof. T-shirt and buttons. I'm just saying.
I mean, listen, man, you can't play with that boy Lil B. Regardless of what anybody say, that boy Lil B, that nigga could rap his ass off whatever he wants to. He just chooses not to.
Bass God.
Bass God, thank you, Bass God. Like I said, almost had him on here. Just saying, but
You know what I'm saying? Niggas better stop playing with Lil B, nigga. That nigga, what? Stop playing.
so was there any kind of influence between Lil B and Sco?
Definitely, Lil B has definitely influenced me. Shit, he influenced me to drop as much music as I used to. Shit, that
That's
nigga used to drop like 7, 8, 9 tapes in a year and shit. Man, what? That made me want to drop a whole bunch of tapes.
I was to say, was that like a Lil Wayne influence too? Because I remember that motherfucker dropped all the time.
Yes and no, because you got to look at it like this. A lot of them Wayne tapes that was coming out was just like a whole bunch of shit getting leaked and like unofficial DJs putting that shit together. He really didn't put out that many projects like as far as himself. He had a lot as far as that he put out himself, but a lot of them tapes like was just like fake DJs putting shit together on that piff and uploading that shit.
No, Now I'm about to say that is true. Now that I think about it, that is true.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be forgetting about that piff and that era where DJs could just push some shit out there.
I grew up in that era. Trust me, I remember all that shit, all them fake tapes. Especially the Drought Is Over series, them shits was fake as hell, but you couldn't tell nobody shit because it had a whole bunch of shit that folks ain't heard on that shit. Because like I said, at that time, a lot of Wayne shit was just getting leaked.
Yeah, I'm about to say the Drought 3 is my favorite Drought.
Then they had that what was it, Lil Wayne, P Monster tape.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a real tape. But you know what I'm saying? Niggas just used to make anything. Some of them shits was creative though, cause like one of my favorite fake Wayne tapes was this one called Wayne versus Weezy F Baby.
Shout out to T.I. Gucci Mane.
You know what I'm saying? That was one of my favorite fake Wayne tapes at that time because they had you know the song I'm a D-Boy off of Carter 2? They took his verse from that shit and put it over, I want to say, like, it was an old school Eric B. and Rakim beat. I can't remember which one it was, but they put that shit over that, and I was like, dog, this shit is hard as fuck.
I wonder what makes people go, you know what? That verse would sound better on this beat. Actually,
Crack. I could definitely see people just sitting up there like
they're smoking some crack. Yep.
Smoking some crack. Yup, that's it. That's it right here.
No, to actually give a real answer, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, like a lot of DJs just like, for example, like me, when I used to DJ, I would just always hear shit and just wonder how shit would sound mixed together. So it'd just be like, you know what, let's just see how this shit would go. And then sometimes that shit works, sometimes that shit don't work.
Well, so I'm about to say, I remember in the first interview we talked about. You said your dad was a local Detroit DJ, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm about to say. So when did you DJ? Because I haven't actually heard that one.
I dibbled and dabbled in it as far as like actually DJing type shit. Like I DJ'd a couple of my school dances, but as far as like DJing, I more so was doing like the chopped and screwed music because I was a big fan of like all them old Swisher House tape. Like Buddha actually, you know what I'm saying, put me hip to like a lot of them old Swisher House tapes, screw tapes and shit like that. So growing up, I always wanted to do that shit because I always thought it was so cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, I remember when I was younger watching one video, OG Ron C just scratching and shit, and I'm like, that shit just looked dope as fuck, and I want to do that shit. And now I just downloaded Virtual DJ and figured out how to do a lot of that shit on a fucking mouse pad and fucking keyboard keys, nigga.
So, well, I think I remember there was a time where you used like older older samples and stuff like that, and I remember I think I heard some scratches. Was that you?
No,
that wasn't you.
I can tell you, no, I never put no scratches onto a beat, even though I always wanted to, but it's like, no, I never did it.
I'm trying to think.
I probably sampled some shit with some scratches.
Yeah, I'm about to say maybe you sampled it.
Because I do that a lot, but I don't be doing no scratching.
No. About to say, so are we gonna see a resurgence of DJ Sisco?
Probably not. And the only reason I say that is just because why sit there and spend all that time mixing other people's songs when I could just pull samples and then just make beats doing the exact same shit, but just making a beat.
That's true, but think about it. When you do your live shows, because eventually that's gonna happen. Live, like when you do a lot of live shows, you can just already have some shit.
I'm trying to perform in the metaverse.
Also, Young Thug shit.
Nigga, I'm not, man. I'm trying to do metaverse shows, live streaming shows, and shit like that, man. What?
He said, "Fuck that. Fuck the live performance. We do it on the metaverse."
I mean, the live performances is cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like the way shit is now. I don't necessarily be too quick to want to just be around a whole bunch of people I don't know.
That's true,
so
man.
It's like
there's a lot of fuckery.
I take precautions, and then it's like, you know what I'm saying, when I be going to the live shows and shit, I be seeing people go to bathrooms and take pisses and not wash their hands, just walk right back on.
What's up, like, Scope?
Nah, man. So it's like I don't be. Just like I say, seeing that a lot, like doing like the little shows that I've did before and then going to like friends' live shows and things of that nature, I've been seeing like folks do nasty ass shit. And it'd be like, I'm not too quick to want to be, you know what I'm saying, in a whole bunch of crowd of people that I don't know, everybody touching me. And I'm good on that.
Yeah, I feel that. Ever since COVID, I just look at everybody like they just came out the bathroom taking a shit.
Honestly, even before COVID, I was kind of getting to that. No, like real shit. Even before COVID, I was getting to that point because, like I say, it's like you go to the bathroom and you see people go to the bathroom and then just walk right on out, not washing their hands, and then going to high five people and touching all these other folks.
Oh my god,
and
man!
People, it just be like, I'm good.
Yeah,
I feel that.
I ain't going front. I get disgusted whenever like I'll be washing my hands or something, and like somebody just go out there and just takes a piss and then just walks out. I get so fucking disgusted. I don't know about you, man.
Mr. Mime says Cole got a lot of hand energy. I'm dead. I'm gonna steal that. I have to use that.
Hey, look, man. If I don't do anything, I wash my motherfucking hands at least. Like I don't give no fuck.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's funny.
Because so you be touching gas pumps, doorknobs, and all that other shit.
Oh yeah, man.
I stay washing my hands. I keep hand sanitizer on deck and all that shit, man.
You got to, man.
All right. So, are you playing video games?
I play video games every now and then. Run up a couple games of 2K.
I'm about to say, does that So, do video games like help your creative process at all?
It used to when I had more time to play video games and shit. It actually used to help my creative process, but now I just more so use gaming as just like a release from everything. Because it's like sometimes I'll be too deep into a beat, and it's like Buddha would tell you like it'd be times I sit there and make a beat. To him, the shit sound fire, but to me, I'm just not liking that shit. And then when I get to a point where it's like, all right, let me just take a break, step back. I'll go play a couple games of 2K, then, you know what I'm saying, readjust and shit like that.
Okay, I can see that. So do you sample a lot of video games?
I used to until they started cracking down on that shit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Nintendo did all that shit. Nintendo got a lot of shit.
Anybody who know not too Fuji already know the type of shit that he done went through.
Oh, what did he go through? Oh, you know what? I remember he released so many fucking beats, bro.
Yeah, and then like he'll get hit with copyright strikes and a lot of that shit from, like, video games and all that. Yeah, I ain't trying to go through all that shit. Even though I be wanting to sample like a lot of video game shit, because a lot of that shit be fire. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you go through soundtracks of video games, like you'll find some shit, but it just be like, if this shit blow up, I don't want to take that risk of, you know what I'm saying, fuck, I gotta take it down now, or I gotta pay this crazy ass type of percentage since I done used it without their permission and shit like that. So that's why I try to get more into either like more original production or using like just buying samples, like buying loops and shit from other producers.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So that way you don't get hit with that bullshit copyright strike they be throwing out there.
Mm-hmm.
Man, they gotta be something like this. So I kind of think we all know how the sample process goes, and it's a lot different than original instrumentation, you know.
Yeah.
So,
but I still sample though. Don't get it fucked up.
Well, what do you start with first, man?
It really depends on just like really my mood. It's been times where it's like I'll just find like if I'm making, for example, like an old Griselda style beat or something like that, I'll find like a dusty drum loop, or I'll play out a drum pattern or something like that, and then I'll just like keep going through samples until I find a sample that sounds like it'll go over it when I chop it up or something like that. Or it'll be times where like I'll just find a sample and then I'll just go from there. So it's like sometimes melody, sometimes drums. It just really depends on how I feel.
I feel you. Also, do you remember Spanish Detroit? That was when I like first started. Let me tell you, man. Let me tell y'all how generous Sco is, man. I probably made like 5 beats. And I was like, yo, Sco, let me go ahead and I was like, let me go ahead and do a collab with you, my man. And he was like, all right, bet. He sent that shit over, and I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was doing all type of shit. I was like, let me try to make this shit sound good. I remember that shit, dude. My brother was like,
so many beats. I done forgot like more than half that I done made, honestly, man.
bro,
At this point, I done made thousands.
Easily thousands. Yeah, like, so we asked Tay on the track. Have you actually got in contact with Tay?
He ain't hit me yet, but I seen the interview though.
Yeah, we got to get y'all together, man, for real. Y'all would probably make some magic, man. But we asked Tay what was his favorite sample, and I'd like to do the same. What's the favorite sample you ever used? And is it out?
More than likely, I done already put it out before, but it's definitely probably something from Death Note, because to me, Death Note has one of the best anime soundtracks in history to me. Like that shit is just like gold. Like just that pure dark shit that I love, and then it's like I've always been a big fan of like dark ass pianos and shit like that. So it's probably something from the Death Note soundtrack. I can't remember the exact name offhand though for sure.
Okay, I mean, yeah, I could definitely see that. Death Note has a really good soundtrack. I thought you fell asleep on me, Buddha.
No, man. I'm going through my notes. Man. I got this thing. All right, so I'm gonna ask him 10 questions later.
Yeah, are you sure you don't want to start now?
Oh yeah, we can start now. All right.
I mean, let's get it.
10 questions for Mr. Sisco. All right.
Featuring Buddha Jones.
What is your favorite anime?
My favorite anime of all time or currently?
All time.
Dragon Ball Z.
All right.
Fire.
Question number 2.
Question number 2. Let her get it.
Do you smoke crack?
What kind of questions? you know, you try to keep
question
it
number 3, fam.
All right, so is that a yes or no?
No, nigga.
No. All right.
He dead.
Are you ready?
Yeah, nigga.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Actually, I do.
Well, I know who Bo know, so.
All right.
True.
Who is your favorite IG thought?
Oh,
Damn,
yeah. Let them know.
I got a black one and I got a white one. My favorite black one is this one that I definitely be, you know what I'm saying, seeing on TV and shit. Cause she what's her name? Chrissy Victory, some shit like that. Cause she be doing a whole bunch of cosplay shit, and I just love black bitches that do cosplay and shit. And then for the white one, it's this MILF called B Rankin or some shit like that. That bitch has some big ass titties.
I'm gonna be honest. You said she's a MILF.
Uh-huh.
So I know you unfollowed her like when she was pregnant, though, right?
Nigga, this bitch old.
Oh, she old.
Her kids is grown, nigga. The fuck? Her kids grown as hell, nigga. She ain't having no more kids.
Nah, we had a whole
thing. We gotta go for the old ones, man. We gotta. The young ones too much.
Yeah, I'm about to say, me and Buddha were talking about this last time, how like IG thoughts be getting all pregnant and shit, and like we gotta like unfollow them for a little bit, and then when they done with all that bullshit, hit them with the follow.
It depends because you got some that don't do the extra shit. They just like, yeah, I'm pregnant, and then you know what I'm saying, they just go on about their day. They not making the post about it a whole bunch. But the ones who constantly post their stomachs and all that other shit, yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah, you gotta hit him with that unfollow. I'll see you in 9 months.
I'm not trying to watch your whole pregnancy. It's like every fucking day they'll give you an update and be like, fam, all right.
Like, all right, fam, we got you, Yeah, man. What was it, Buddha?
Yes.
What question are we on, brother?
All right. Your favorite song of all time?
Oof.
Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen.
Really?
Good choice.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it's a great song. Don't get me wrong. It's an amazing song, but it's not what I was expecting. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
I love that song.
All right.
And then Bicycle Race is in the top 5 by Queen too.
I'm sorry.
We have a question from the chat, and the question is from Mr. Mime, and he said, when was the last time you put on some lotion?
Actually, right before this interview, because you know what I'm saying, I can't be rolling up a blunt and having my hands look ashy and shit.
It's true. That's true. And he rolled up with the backwoods.
You know what I'm saying? I can't have my hands look ashy.
Next question. Who would win in a fight between, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Famous Dex and Flavor Flav.
I don't know, man. He might be Flavor Flav old ass.
All right.
I can see it.
All right. And my last question. If a tree falls down in a forest and only one Karen hears it and she yells out, does that count as a sound?
Wait, what did she yell?
That a tree fell.
Oh.
No one else is in the forest but the Karen. She doesn't have a phone.
No phone.
No, don't matter.
All right.
I ain't hear shit.
I didn't hear shit. Oh my goodness, Scope.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. I was just some random shit. All right. And my final last question. All right. You ready?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Master P or Baby?
Are we talking about labels or music?
Just in general.
In general.
Master P, he got a lot more songs that I like more than Baby.
Okay.
I was actually bumping Master P earlier today, so yeah, Master P.
All right.
That
right there was the sus test, and you passed.
This nigga.
I don't know who would choose Baby over Master P. Well, actually, no, I do know someone who would do that.
I mean, you gotta think about it like this. Some folks grew up with No Limits. Some folks grew up with Hot Boys. So,
man, I grew up with Run DMC and
we
Christian
know you
rap.
did.
I grew up with Christian rap. I can't even listen to the stuff that you guys do. It's so violent. It hurts my ears. Like, it hurts. I feel like
You grew up to the hip hop. The hippity to the hip hop type shit.
Yeah, that Sugar Hill Gang bullshit.
I mean, that was too wild too, man. We like Christian rap, man. DC talk, man.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was out here talking about a hip hop, a hippie to the hip hop, and y'all niggas was like, oh, these niggas is legends. Wow. These niggas said hibbity hop.
No, that's facts.
The beginning stages of rap was down bad, so horrible. I don't get no fuck. Like you had a couple
Right.
that was cool,
Chat
but
going
majority of them
crazy.
niggas was trash.
Chat going crazy. All right, he said Buddha used to break dance for cigarette butts. All right, now I'm gonna leave you alone, and the only reason I'm gonna leave you alone is because I 100% know that you still down bad using Streamlabs. I know it. I just know it is. I know you are. I know you are. You over there on Streamlabs. Down bad. Fucked up.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. That one interview when y'all interviewed that nigga Mr. Mime and that nigga shit kept on cutting out, bro. That was the funniest interview ever. Cause just for the simple fact, every time this shit cut out, you booted it. Down bad.
I ain't forgot. See, he ain't forgot either.
Oh my god.
I'm ready, man. I'll be ready.
Every time he cut out, Buddha be like, damn, Mr. Mine left again. Down man.
Don't you come for me. I tried to told you. I told you.
Oh, shit.
I can't even breathe right now.
Hey, Mr. Mom, I don't think you got nothing to say on that one, dog. You was cutting out that. No, what killed me was when I made the status afterwards. When I made the status afterwards, that nigga Mr. Mom was like, "Don't be telling the hoes how I live out here."
Down bad. That's how I know you still maidenless, because you own Streamlabs.
Oh, shit.
Streamlabs is your maiden.
Man, oh my god, that shit had me crying. I forgot all about him saying that. He'd be like, how bad?
All right. So your favorite Dark Souls game?
Bloodborne, because that's the only one I played actually for real.
Did you beat it?
Hell no, I ain't beat that bullshit.
I'm about to say you better than me. I ain't beat that shit.
No,
That shit hard.
No, my
Yeah,
friends be
man.
talking
You
shit
just
because
gotta
I
be,
be talking.
gotta be the best of the best, man. That's all it is. You just
My friends be talking shit because I'm always shitting on the game just to be an asshole. But they was like, I bet you can't beat the first boss on this. Then I beat the first boss and I'll never play that shit again.
Yeah,
I
you
did
just
the same
had,
thing for Dark Souls 3. Johnny actually was like, man, you talking all this shit, you can't beat the first boss. I'm like, nigga, I'll beat the first boss on the hardest difficulty. He was like, all right, that mean no clothes, just your drawers and shit. Yup. Loaded that shit up. It took me 2 hours, but I did it.
yeah, I heard that.
I ain't played that shit since.
I heard that you beat Elden Ring already 3 times.
Yeah, man, but fuck that shit though. This shit trash.
Cap. Cap. Did you beat the tree sitting with a horse or without it? I'm just playing. I know, I'm joking.
No, I just be liking to say stupid shit on Twitter just to see who actually be taking me serious. Because when you believe it or not, some people be actually taking me serious on Twitter and be like, fam, you gotta relax.
Ooh, that's a good question right there. Favorite person who blocked you?
That's easy. Brian McKnight.
Yeah,
That
'cause-
nigga told me to go on wear with my saggy pants and backwards ball cap and block me. I'm like, nigga, you sound so damn old, it don't even make no sense. And then number 2 would be Iggy Azalea.
wait, why'd she block you?
Because this was during the time when she was coming up and she was coming out with a project called Trap Gold around the same time Gucci was coming out with Trap God. So I said that she was copying. She actually responded to me and was like, no, me and Gucci actually spoke about it and da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, nah, bitch, you still copying. And she blocked me.
Well, don't worry. That's gonna be the second L she took. One with the gold, and then one with you. You know what I'm saying?
That's my eye.
So, and then for number 3, because I'm just giving you my top 3, and the number 3 would definitely be Keisha Cole.
I remember. I actually seen you get blocked in real time. I remember that shit. I don't remember what you said, but I remember you responded, and then you took a screenshot of it, and you were like, "Damn."
Cause
That's lit.
somebody had posted a picture of like, blank CDs back in the day, and they wrote her album name on that shit. So I just screenshotted that picture, and then I had tagged her. I'm like, this Keisha Cole album got me through a lot of my hard times and shit. And posted the screenshot of the blank CD with her name on it and shit, and she blocked me for that.
Ungrateful, man. Ungrateful for fans.
Oh yeah, and then honorable mention is Jaheim, because I was firing his ass up when he had that little curly shit with the bald shit right here. I fired his ass up and that nigga blocked me.
Hey man, he looking rough, bro. You better chill.
That's exactly why I fired his ass up. He was out here looking bad.
Down tremendously. Maidenless.
You know what I'm saying? Just all bad. But yeah, those definitely my top people that blocked me on Twitter.
Oh my god, that shit had me funny, bro. You got a lot. You got a lot of beefs on Twitter. And that comes back to like the original point where you're too honest. You know what I mean? People hate that honesty, bro.
I'm too honest, and then sometimes I just literally get high and go on Twitter and be a dick. Like, I just literally sometimes just go on Twitter and just start shit just to see who fall for it. And people be falling for it, and then, I go with it.
Has there ever...
I've been blocked by fans of people and all that shit, man. Buddha got some legendary blocks, too, on his Twitter.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You are right.
Yeah, I try.
Let me hear your top 3. I mean, Sisco gave his top 3. I need to hear your top 3.
Tiana Marie, because she argued with me for 3 days, and then she blocked me. She's almost number 1. All right. She's definitely number 3.
3 days?
Yes, we argued for 3 days.
Damn, you were living in her mind rent free, bro.
It was awesome.
That shit was so fucking funny.
It was fucking awesome. Her and her fans.
Oh, you
for 3 days. I argued with the whole fan base. That shit was so awesome.
No, I gotta ask, is her fan number 1?
No.
Oh.
Shine is number 1. But
I forgot you did it with Shine. Oh
Joe
my
Budden
God.
is number 2.
What?
But he's only number 2 because he unblocked me.
Wait, hold on. Now I need to hear this. What? How did that even occur?
Because I told him that Little B fired his ass up.
Yeah, it was a point in time Joe Budden was blocking niggas on Twitter for that, because I got blocked for that too.
I was like, man, I'm waiting on you to respond. You cannot let him run up on you like this.
Hey,
he blocked niggas that same day too. He wasn't wasting no time with nobody.
I was like, bam.
He blocked me in the same hour. I'm like, damn, nigga.
All I said was, you got to respond to this, man. He called you out.
are we gonna like sit here and not act like T-shirt and buttons ain't like one of the greatest diss songs ever, bro?
Joe Budden, Joe Booty. What the fuck is your name? He told that nigga, you went mainstream and then right back underground. Come on, what?
He told that nigga, get the fuck on with them depressing ass songs. Bitch, it's summertime. Go get some pussy and go home.
Go home. Like, nigga, I don't care what nobody say. I love Joe Budden music, but he
definitely a Negro spiritual. Definitely a Negro spiritual. That literally replaced Hit 'Em Up and No Vaseline for me.
Yeah, bro. And like people think like I'm talking about that song, like, ironically. That is a top tier diss song for me, bro. It's
That
funny.
is.
It has bars. Like,
Bro, he went off on that nigga,
Best
dog.
diss song. Best diss song of all
He
time.
went to, and then what was crazy is because it was in the same day that Joe Budden said some shit about Lil B, and Lil B was fired
It was
off
like
at
2
his
hours.
ass
It
in the
was
car.
literally like 2 hours later.
Yeah, that's what made that shit so
he said you really
legendary,
need
'cause
some
they-
Rogaine.
Yeah, listen, he fired off at that nigga Joe in like 2 hours, and then Joe couldn't even say shit because nigga he came right at you quick. Then let's not act like he ain't destroyed David Banner.
Yeah,
Oh
Lil
my
B got some
God.
legendary
He-
beats, man.
Quit playing with that boy, bro.
He dissed Joey Badass.
Yeah.
Y'all remember the New Boys?
They
Oh.
did them. The Cat Stacks.
Did
Cat Stacks?
all them bad.
Yeah, man.
That was the first
I
song
didn't even hear
made
that
me
one.
Violate that bitch.
Yeah, man.
Man, now she's like, when I hear about Cat Stacks, bro, it's kind of like, you know that one person, like, yeah, I remember them, but like they were kind of always in the corner being fucking weird or something like that. That's how I kind of remember Cat Stacks, like whenever she's brought up, like that one random ass person.
You remember Cat Stacks?
I just remember she kept popping up all over the blogs and shit.
Nigga, I've been deleted that bitch out of my memory.
All right.
Her voice used
So-
to kill me.
What was it like working with Chuck D?
You rolling up that bag? Oh shit!
You got a
'Cause
question, Nick?
Okay, cause like when did you show him how low you can go when he asked you?
Bro, what?
Remember when he said bass, how low can you go?
Damn.
Did you show him like how like yeah I can hit low G. You know what I'm saying?
What is you talking about?
I don't know, man.
You gotta fucking relax, buddy. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, man. No, man. I just had to just like throw some random out there. All right, anyway.
You gotta relax.
No, but so like, are you what? Like, what's?
I'm still recovering. I'm still recovering.
Recovering? Why? What's wrong? What's wrong? Oh my god!
The fact that he can say this bullshit and then just go on about it like nothing happened. That's why I love Buddha, dog.
Oh shit!
No, I'm just saying because like he asked the question, and he was like, "Bass, how low can you go?" And then you make beats, and I know you hit low octaves.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you
was
just
like,
come
did
out
you
the
ever
blue
just-
asking a nigga how low can you go? That's wild, fam. That's wild. That's fucking wild.
What's wild about it? You make beats.
Man,
How low can you go?
you was about to ask a serious
Bass.
question. What was the question, man?
Oh shit!
What was it like starting funk?
That's true.
Honestly, it's like a bittersweet thing because it's like you see a whole bunch of people do the shit that you've been doing, and it's like on one end, I'm not mad at it, but then it be on another end when people just act like you don't exist and like you just ain't put no type of work in. That's when I get irritated with it. So it's kind of bittersweet.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I would say it's very like the equivalent of starting your own genre, in a sense.
Yeah, to a point because, you know what I'm saying, even though I don't like the nigga, Space Ghost Perp, you had him, then you had me, and you had DJ Smokey, really, that was like the top three, and then you had a couple others like DJ Craft Dinner, and then Relum, I can't remember all the names.
Man, shout out Realm, bro.
But you know what I'm saying?
It's a lot. It was a lot.
Yeah, so you had like a lot of
Like
folks
a lot of
like that. That was like the beginning generation. But to see like on one end, I'm happy to the different levels that it took off to, because it became like a worldwide thing now that you got a bunch of different subgenres in funk now. Like that's what's so crazy about it. It all spanned from niggas who just grew up listening to a whole bunch of older music and like was heavy influenced by like the 3-6 Mafias, the old Memphis music like the DJ Squeaky, Tommy Rice, and things like that. To see how far it evolved now. On one end, I'm happy, but then on another end, be like when folks call themselves doing the quote unquote history of it and shit, and then it's like I don't even get mentioned and be like, dog, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's gonna be a documentary one day, and like around all funk and Sco, they're definitely gonna be mentioning you for sure. They have to. It'd be crazy.
They probably won't. They probably won't.
It would be insane.
Only reason why I say that is because you got history videos now of funk on YouTube, and I barely be getting mentioned.
Okay, listen, all of you documentary channels that talk about funk.
Just your daddy.
This is literally the guy. Like people are like, oh, you know, he ain't that guy. Nah, this is your guy. He's that guy. Man?
But it's like at the end of the day, you gotta either sit down and keep on bitching about it, how you not getting your credit. You can just keep your head down, and keep working until they have no choice but to give you your credit.
Yeah, people are a bunch of fucking punks. I think if people aren't on that, like if say for example, like if they don't have some kind of mainstream success, they'll try to just down you a bit, like exactly what you're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which
that's all it is, because it's like at the end of the day, I got to a point where I got tired of sending out a whole bunch of beats and then motherfuckers not using the shit, and then they want to keep asking me for more beats, and it's like, fam, I done sent you about 15, 20 already. These same 15 to 20, I'll send out to somebody like KB. He'll record the most of them. Or I'll send it out to a couple other homies that I fuck with, and they'll knock out most of them. And then be like, you know what, man, I'm not even gonna keep going through this shit. So it's just, I'm at the point now, I'm more so really just in a bubble now of just like my own world. I don't really be paying attention to too much anymore. I keep like my eye out here and there on a couple things, but overall, I just really be in my own space.
Yeah, about to say, is that like the frustration is why you kind of went into rapping a bit? Because I remember before there was like Sco producing and always putting out shit. And I remember you said something along the lines of like, man, motherfuckers ain't gonna rap over my shit, then I'm gonna rap over my shit because I'm already gonna be better than you motherfuckers.
Part of it. Yeah. That was really part of it. But then it was like, I started getting into rapping over everybody else beats and shit like that. And then Buddha, he been telling me for years, bro, you just sit down and start producing your own shit, because you already make all the shit that motherfuckers do. What is your purpose? What's your point to keep on going out and getting motherfuckers to do the same shit that you do at a lesser caliber? And it's like, not everyone was at a lesser caliber. Like, majority of the folks that I work with, they was at my caliber or higher. But then it'd be some where it'd just be like, yeah, I could have easily redid this beat better and shit like that. So it's just like,
Yeah, I mean, honestly, a pioneer, a legend. You know, in the funk world, as well as just honestly in the producer world as well. In like an overall producer world, you know what I mean?
I'll be trying to tell people, but you know what I'm saying.
And you gotta give my boy Sco flowers, man. For real, you really gotta give him some flowers, man. He's millions upon millions of views for sure. Like,
you ain't even gotta give me flowers. Just cut me the check. I'm at the point now, you know what I'm saying? All that fame shit is cool, but
shit.
I'm trying to get more towards the point where I'm in the background of working on shit, where I'm not the main face anymore. Kind of really like just like a nigga in the background, because like really now, if you've been paying attention to as far as like the producer world, where a lot of producers are eating now is the loop makers.
Yeah. Like go ahead.
Shit, I want to start dabbling off into that world. So it's like I start being, you know what I'm saying, learn how to make my own melodies and start experimenting with that and shit like that. So
it'd probably be easier too if you really think about it.
Yes and no.
You know, if you, I maybe if you're in that that mood to like crank out like 50 loops, you know what I'm saying?
I'm never in that mood, just for the simple fact, my nigga, I ain't got no type of musical training and shit like that. This shit just go from clicking and trial and error.
Okay.
And see, you don't smoke crack, so you don't have that kind of energy either.
You wouldn't even have to smoke crack to have that type of energy. All you need is some coke.
It's the same thing.
Nah, hell no. You smoke crack, you start itching and start stealing shit. I ain't never heard nobody steal.
It's the same thing.
I don't know, man. I ain't never heard no stories of people, you know what I'm saying?
I know mad cokeheads that stole stuff.
Well, I put it like this. Most of the cokeheads I've seen been rich.
I see what you saying.
I never seen no broke nigga addicted to coke.
That's what's up. See, hang around rich people.
He's over there snoring coke.
Like, don't get me wrong, broke niggas do coke too, but they not finna be addicted to it. Rich niggas be the one. Look at Scott Storch.
Bro, that was crazy.
That nigga spent millions on coke.
He said, I remember,
coke on that yacht, too. You know, he did mad coke on that yacht.
I remember seeing that video you're talking about. He's like, yeah, I did a lot of coke.
Like, I don't see too many broke cokeheads.
Hey, you know, he cranked out some more hits. He got his money back up. He doing good.
Yeah, I'm glad he definitely cleaned up his life and everything, you know what I'm saying, onto a better path now and off of that shit, definitely.
Thanks.
But let's not act like that nigga wasn't a rich cokehead.
Right.
Facts. Couldn't stop him.
All right, so did you guys hear about Mike Tyson earlier today?
Oh wait, before we get off of Sco, I did want to say, what was one of your favorite beefs that you ever had? Because I mean, let's face it, you're a controversial man. Let's just be honest.
Shit. That's a good one. I really don't know. Because, like, at the end of the day, as much as I enjoy the shit, it's real tiring at the end of the day. Because when you sit down and put all that energy into dissing another nigga and all that shit, it gets tiring. But the shit is fun to do, don't get me wrong. I would probably say Space Ghost Perp.
Okay. I can see that.
And now, a question from the hood.
The hood.
Who is your favorite crackhead?
Nigga,
I'm just playing.
You say I know someone off of 8 Mile right now.
No. So have you guys seen the Mike Tyson? You seen the video, right?
Yeah. Oh.
All right. What's everybody's thoughts on that?
Why would you fuck with?
Alone.
Yeah. Why would you? Okay, if you're gonna fuck with somebody, why are you gonna fuck with Mike Tyson?
Of all people.
Of all people.
That's why I love it. That's the one thing I love about it.
At the end of the day, though, it's still leave people the fuck alone. Why are you bothering? Why are you bothering a random person in general? Mike Tyson or not? Why are you bothering somebody? Leave people alone.
That's
you
fact.
just happen to run into the right one on that day.
You see him? Did you see the way he was he was just like, he was just, obviously faster, stronger. But man, he was beating the shit out of that guy. I was like, oh.
Yeah, that's like fucking Tyson.
I know, man. I'm just saying, this motherfucker was going ham. He was like, stop. Someone was like, stop, please, Tyson, no.
I mean, like I said, man, leave people the fuck alone. This nigga.
Do you think he's gonna try to sue? I don't know if it's even gonna go anywhere.
That's why I would have bit him. I know you finna sue me, so I'm finna bite you.
I mean, at the end of the day, people gonna try to sue just because niggas do anything for a check.
Yeah,
well,
that's
I don't know. That
facts.
guy was drunk, so it was like you can tell he was drunk when you seen the video, like in his face. Before.
Yeah, but still, man.
We'll see how this plays out.
Yeah, I
don't
know if he can do anything though.
Beat up.
Yeah, he might have to take that L, even if he tries to sue Mike Tyson, because obviously, like, he kept invading his personal space, going all up and just trying to fuck with him and stuff. I don't know, because it's clearly, you know what I mean? It's clearly on camera. He's fucking with Mike Tyson. It's crazy as fuck. I would never fucking do that. That's like
it all goes back to what I said. Leave people alone. That's all you gotta do. Leave people alone. Just
leave
go on about your business. Why you gotta bother somebody?
No, man. The man plays with doves, bro. Leave that man alone.
Now you know what I would have did if I was Mike Tyson.
What?
Like 100%. Once he started bothering me and I said, leave me alone, I would have just stood up and I just would have looked at him and I wouldn't have said nothing. I just would have stared at him the whole time. I just would have stared at him. And then I would have asked the lady or whoever was sitting next to him, can we switch seats? And I would have sat next to him on that flight and I just would have stared at him.
What, you would have pulled the dove out of your shirt too?
No, I just would have stared at him. I would do everything. I would eat my food staring at him. Watch a movie staring at him.
I mean, I feel no shit. I feel him because why you want to fuck with me? All right, bet I'm about to fuck with you, and I dare you to do so.
That's true.
I dare you to touch me.
Oh man.
I dare you to touch me. I am right here in your face. Looking at you, I dare you to touch me.
All up in there.
All right, so my next question. Is hold on, cause I gotta go to my notes, y'all.
You gotta find out these notes.
Trying to be professional.
It's all good, Nori.
All right.
Dang, you hear the notepad going in there? He wrote that motherfucker down.
Oh no, because I'm like I just got a weird message, but okay. So when you said you don't smoke crack, is that because crack is whack? I'm sorry, I can't even get that shit out right. No.
I'll give you credit for trying.
All right, no. So, your favorite current producer?
Favorite current producer? That'll honestly be a tie between Energy
Besides
Beat.
the Dream.
The Dream is not one of my favorite producers.
I'm about to say, is he actually one of them?
No. It's a tie between Energy Beats and 808 Mafia still, honestly, because shit, they still put out new shit that's still dope as fuck.
808 Mafia?
Because I think Southside just dropped a song recently with Travis Scott and Future. So it's like they still be putting out shit. But
Putting that work.
I like energy beats for the simple fact. I just love producers who just break the mold. Like,
Adding something new to the genre.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whether folks like it or not, that's opinion based, but energy, he definitely like changed the Michigan sound for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay, it's cool.
I was say, do you have any more questions, Witta?
Yes. I have a lot of questions.
Oh, okay.
A lot of questions.
Let's get it.
All right. When Sony announces their subscription plan, are you going to get it?
Subscription plan to what?
What tier are you going to get?
Probably none of that shit because I don't care that much. It's not that much shit that I will play to even see myself spending monthly on a subscription shit, and I don't play that many games. Just for the simple fact I don't really have that much time because I work overnights, and then when I come in, I sleep most of the day. Then when I get up, I got a certain amount of time to go eat, you know what I'm saying, smoke and chill, and then right back get ready for work. So probably not.
Oh.
Mr. Ryan said 4 tier.
Oh my god.
All right. So have y'all heard about Netflix losing? This is kind of funny. To me. Have y'all heard about Netflix losing 200,000 subscribers and starting to lock down on their subscriptions?
Oh my god.
Because when you really think about it, to me, I hear about a lot of fire exclusives that's on other streaming platforms more than Netflix. So Netflix don't really have too much. Like, I ain't gonna say they have nothing, but they ain't really got too much like that. The last thing that I heard from Netflix that they had was the Kanye West doc and shit. But other than that, as far as like shows, you hear about like Peacock, Hulu having shows, Showtime. Then you, of course, you got what 50 Cent do on Stars and all this other shit. So it's
Yeah, he
like,
carries stars. I ain't going front.
yeah, Netflix don't really have nothing that'll carry people to keep people, you know what I'm saying, tuned to that shit, really.
That's not true. They got
fair.
Power Rangers.
I mean, if that's what folks is into, that's cool, but I don't see Power Rangers, them having enough.
There ain't no way he meant that seriously.
I know. That's why I'm giving
There
him a
ain't
serious
no way he
ass
meant
answer.
that seriously.
That's why I'm giving them a serious ass answer.
No, y'all don't. Hold on. So y'all don't watch Power Rangers?
I don't.
The
Have you
original.
watched Power Rangers?
I watched the original.
You only watched the original? You don't watch
Yeah.
What? Man, you guys, dude, y'all be missing out on so much stuff, man. Y'all gotta
It's
watch
just
the Super Mega Force, man. That's all the Power Rangers. That's the whole Power Ranger universe, man. They all get together and they all morph, dude. The whole morphing segment is like an hour. And then they go ahead.
It's just something about a whole bunch of dudes in colorful tights that don't sit right with me watching the show. Cause I'm like, why y'all gotta wear these clothes? Why y'all gotta wear this shit? Why can't y'all just wear some normal clothes? Why y'all gotta be in tights?
They also have women wearing tights too, so it's okay.
I mean,
everyone's in tights.
Yeah, but it's just why you niggas gotta wear tights? Why can't y'all just like transform from y'all street clothes into the shit that y'all supposed to be and shit? Like why y'all gotta wear bright ass tights, my nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like them shits was bright as hell.
Terrible, man. I can't believe I'm letting you disrespect Power Rangers like that. My soul is hurt right now.
Dark Souls type shit.
I know Mr. Mind feel me. I know you watch Power Rangers still.
I'm actually curious now.
He should be.
He definitely
so it'll take him.
He played Pokemon. He definitely watches Power Rangers. Oh, good. Even if he say he don't, you watch Power Rangers, my guy. You play Pokemon.
It take Mr. Mom
it's only right.
Take Mr. Mom about an hour to finish a 30-minute show because this shit gonna keep on cutting out and shit. You know what I'm saying? He out here down bad, so
Tremendous.
You know, he probably don't watch the shit. He probably just play a couple games here and there, but he can't really watch too much because that shit just gonna be freezing.
Oh my god. he said you a grown ass man.
Fail. Let me tell you something. Let me break this down for y'all. All right.
Hold on, we're gonna give you the big screen.
Yeah, give me the big screen.
Hold on, we're gonna give you the big screen.
Give me the big screen.
Okay, you got the big screen.
I want y'all to understand. Netflix has Power Rangers Super Ninja Steel. Okay. They also have Beast Morphers, Dino Fury,
Oh
OG
my
Power
God.
Rangers. All right. They got Mini Force. Right? Power Rangers Samurai, my guy. You can't, like, dog.
Oh
Dead
my
ass.
god.
Dead ass.
Wait, do you actually like know all these Power Rangers shows by heart?
Who, me?
Yes.
You think he playing?
I don't think he is.
Playing, bro? No, he's not playing.
Y'all don't watch Power Rangers?
I am this nigga brother. He is not playing. He is being dead ass serious right now. He's not playing with you.
Mr. Mom is a grown ass man playing Pokemon, trying to cap on me talking about you running around catching furries. You dead ass running around catching furries. The latest game they gave it to you in an open world format, and you enjoyed it. I was in your stream.
No.
You enjoyed it. You loved your furry game. You loved that shit.
Terrible.
Deny it. You
Terrible.
loved that shit. You loved it. You were excited. You gave a great review and shit on your page. Dude, don't play with me. You definitely watch Power Rangers.
What did he say in the comment? Okay,
He said grown ass man talking about some Dino Fury.
I'm just saying, dude. I'm just saying.
Oh shit!
Anybody that plays with furries watches fucking Power Rangers.
He said you can't judge me because I'll judge you.
Oh shit!
That's really what he's saying. You can't judge me because I'll really judge you.
You're still my bro. It's okay. This is a safe space. You think I care? You think I care? Everybody knows I watch Power Rangers.
The fact that he went from saying,
bro.
the fact that he went from saying, hold on, the fact that he went from saying grown ass man talking about Dino Fury to don't judge me, I don't judge you is fucking hilarious.
Because he love his furry game. It's okay. I played the furry game. I played the original furry game. I played all three of them. They had three colors, bro. Red, blue, and yellow. I played all three of them. I only played. Yeah, I got yellow because Pikachu talked.
That's facts.
Come on now.
I ain't gonna lie, my first Pokemon game I played was Yellow.
See,
Yellow was hard.
See, he plays furries too.
Nah, I ain't played a Pokemon game since Game Boy Color, my nigga. That shit is out.
Oh god.
I'm just saying, man.
But when I was younger, I definitely was playing Pokemon games and shit though.
He was watching Power Rangers too.
No, I wasn't watching that shit. I wasn't watching that shit.
It's okay.
Nah, nigga, I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh and shit. Nigga, I wasn't watching no.
Yo, Yu-Gi-Oh went hard, bro.
Oh my god, they made a Stretch Armstrong. Are you serious?
Oh man.
All right, so guys, you know what I'm watching tonight? Dead ass. Come on, man. Don't play with me. You watch Cobra Kai.
Cobra Kai go hard.
Hey, that show is fire.
That show is hard.
It's funny as fuck because I remember how I got hip to the shit. I had just came back from my out of town trip from New Year's and shit, like the year before last. And Buddha, I got in. Buddha was like, "Dog, we about to watch this shit. This shit's fire as fuck. This shit called Cobra Kai. You remember Karate Kid?
This season, yeah.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. He put me on the Cobra Kai too.
Yeah, he was like, nigga, this shit called Cobra Kai. You remember the Karate Kid? So me being the troll, I'm like, nigga, I'm not watching no Jaden Smith shit, fam. That's not. He's like, no, nigga, the original one.
Yeah, that shit was trash. I remember that.
I'm trying to put y'all up on these Power Rangers, bro. Y'all just gotta watch it, man. I'm telling you, Super Mega Force, man. That's the one to watch, dude. It has all the Power Rangers, man. When they transform, it's an hour. And then they go and, dude, it's like
I'm not watching no hour of a nigga transform.
It's like a whole
I got
army
Dragon Ball
fight.
Z for that.
He ain't lying. He ain't even capping on that one.
Dragon Ball Z if I would have watched a nigga transform for an hour.
Now, they don't have robots.
I don't want to watch no fucking robots. I got Gundam if I want to watch some fucking robots.
Yo, he ain't lying either.
Like, I ain't gonna say I'm a big Gundam fan, but like I seen a couple episodes here and there and shit, and it's not bad. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if I want to watch something with some robots, I'm gonna go watch Gundam. I'm not gonna go watch no fucking Power Rangers, dog.
Man, Mr. Mime trying to go on me. Let me tell you something, bro. Like I said, you all right.
No. He said, I know Buddha used to beat up Sco for his Power Ranger toys.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I remember he got the morpher from McDonald's with the different coins. I needed all the coins, so I took them.
Do you still have them?
No.
The amount of cap that this nigga be doing is crazy. I just be sometimes saying fucking and just let him get it off. You know what I'm saying? That's what make him feel better. I'm gonna let him get that shit off. The amount of cap he be doing is crazy.
So
Cap.
I ain't even going front. Have you, like, because I know y'all are brothers and everything, man. So have y'all ever had like a really bad argument? Because y'all, every interaction I've ever seen with y'all, it's just like funny shit talking. You know what I mean? Like
There's been
just
times where tempers flare, but nothing like really too bad though. Cause one of us usually just separate before it just gets to the point. Cause we both stubborn. So if like one of us don't separate, we gonna keep on going. So one of us breaks. One of us is like, you know what, I'm about to just separate. So it's like it never gets to a point where it's like really bad.
okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. That's some. That's like some actual like real mature type shit. You know what I mean? Like just one of y'all. Okay, dude.
Yeah, because it's like I said, we both are very strongly opinionated. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But
so
nothing too crazy though.
we have a long time.
You're just gonna skip over the.
We have a long time furry friend, a long time fan of furry games because he's played literally every single one. He has a question.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna go back to the fact that I know you watch Power Rangers, my nigga. Like I know you do. Mr. Mom definitely watching Power Rangers, man. You can't be out here posting drawings on fucking Facebook and not be watching Power Rangers, my guy. I'm sorry.
I mean, hold on. If he fuck with Kirby, he probably do watch Power Rangers.
Right, Kirby. Oh, Kirby. Yes, another furry.
I just thought about that. He do fuck with Kirby, so you know what I'm saying.
He did put in there a bunch of cap emojis.
Nigga, I had the sweatshirt where you redesigned Kirby and put a Doom mask on him. Nigga, don't play
That
with
shit
me.
hurt. That shit hard.
You be drawing
remember
furries too. You do be drawing furries.
I'll go through my bags of clothes that I got in storage to find that shit. The boy don't play with me.
You do be drawing furries too. You draw furries. You do. See, you play furry games, and you post furry pics.
Oh my god!
I'm not gonna call you a furry, but when you stream, you do have a furry on your head.
Ain't he a fan of Sonic also?
Yeah.
Ain't Sonic another furry?
Damn.
Try to go for me, man. See, that's why you should have came in.
You should have came in the podcast, bro. Oh man.
Yeah,
Streamlab
And
Streamlab
down. Oh shit. I told him too. I was like, bro, it ain't gonna be enough that you in the chat, bro. You gotta come on.
Oh no, he good. You can be in the chat. I'm gonna flame you every time, man. I got him today. I got him.
Oh man.
No, so like, what's your favorite movie?
Ooh, that's a good one. Like that.
Oh shit. I really don't have a favorite movie of all time. I will say I enjoy watching a lot of bad hood movies just because watching bad movies while blow just be the funniest shit ever.
Kind of like the old 80s horror movies that are like kind of trash.
Detroit hood movies.
Oh.
Detroit hood movies.
What's that Leprechaun movie?
That shit is bad too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I've never seen that.
Belly 2 was. You ain't never seen Leprechaun in the Hood?
No.
Oh wow.
Oh man, it's a terrible movie, but it's funny.
It's terrible.
But you know what I'm saying? Like Belly 2 with the game is another terrible movie that's funny.
Terrible.
A lot of niggas say the original Belly is terrible, even though I think that's a classic.
That movie was bad. It was a shot, bro. I don't care what nobody say, man. Look, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me go ahead. Boo the segment real quick.
Hold on. Right, I got you.
Let me tell y'all something.
Got you.
I went to the theater and I seen Belly, and it was fire as a kid. I was there. And looking back and watching that movie, it was terrible.
You know, I haven't watched it since I was a kid. I gotta rewatch it, bro.
Dude, it was only like 3 good actors in there.
He said, Mr. Mom said every horror movie should be shot in Detroit.
I mean, he ain't lying. We got a bunch of abandoned fields and abandoned ass motherfucking
That's facts.
buildings and shit. Shit, nigga, my old high school abandoned now. They finally took the damn metal plates off the window and niggas had already graffitied that bitch up and all that shit.
Down bad.
Down
Very.
tremendously.
Very.
My school is Myers now, so it is what it is.
It's moving on up.
I go in there like I used to skip over here. Right in the tip off.
I hate this nigga, bro.
Oh my
God. That's funny as fuck.
Right over here.
Oh,
That's
shit.
funny as fuck.
This was the hangout spot.
Oh shit. My man said that I used to skip by the chip.
Right over here.
It's funny too because I remember when it was a school because like when I was younger and shit, we used to drop him off before dropping me off at school and shit. So I used to remember that shit. And the fact that it is a Myers now is crazy.
Damn.
I love it.
Oh my
They put a Myers and a police station right there.
Oh well, damn. You ain't gonna be skipping here anymore.
So,
Man, police
there's a
ain't too
police
much.
station there when it was a school. They just put the police station back. That's what's hilarious to me.
Oh shit! See that I ain't know.
Yeah, it was right across the street where I think the where the Mr. Allen's and all that is.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Crazy.
Okay, I do remember. Nah, I do remember that shit. Not yet.
Crazy.
Oh, actually, I got a good question. What's y'all's favorite part? What's y'all's favorite thing about living in Detroit, and then what's the worst thing about living in Detroit?
That's a good
Potholes
question.
is the worst.
What's the worst?
Potholes is the worst.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Okay, I can see that. I mean, look, I live in Texas, and pothole central over here.
I honestly don't think your potholes are as bad as
Our
ours.
potholes is bad because our city will repair it with some cheap ass asphalt, and by next winter, that shit be back broken worse than what the fuck it was before.
No, they do that over here.
No, they do the asphalt everywhere, but like we got whole service drives.
Yeah.
And they're like if you decided not to hop on the freeway, like you should have hopped on the freeway type of service drives. Like I remember I caught a flat one time riding coming from on the service drive one time. Like I had to dodge another pothole and I hit a bigger pothole. I dodged a bigger pothole and hit another pothole and then got a flat. It was awesome.
Oh, I also want to go ahead and give a shout out to my boy Challenger.
Potholes fucking suck here.
Yeah. Shout out to my boy Challenger coming through with the 16 raid on Trovo. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Gang. But I'll probably say the best thing about Detroit, honestly, is the food / downtown area, because during the summertime it do be like a lot of different festivals that pop off downtown. Like you'll have the Techno Fest, you'll have a jazz festival. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it'll be like performances down at the Riverwalk and things of that nature. So on any given day, like during the summertime, you could just go downtown and just randomly catch some shit. And so yeah, that and food.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, about to say, so best thing about Detroit.
Hart Plaza. Yeah, see, he know.
Hart Plaza?
One time Buddha
I-
went downtown and he just fucked around and just randomly bumped into Steel Pulse playing the concert down there and shit.
Yeah, all kind of shit, man. You get
So
a
it's
lot of
like-
people here.
Yeah.
Wait, I think that is it. I don't think Challenger's from Detroit.
No, he's from Michigan, but
He's from Michigan.
Yeah, he's not too far. I think it's like 16 miles or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, so wait, is he close to y'all? Or is he doesn't live over there anymore?
No, he don't live. Yeah, like 20 miles out. Yeah, like 20 miles out.
Oh, so he is close. Oh yeah.
Detroit. Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah. What was it? I mean, shit, y'all should hang out sometime. Now that I think about it.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'm about to say, because like y'all are close, technically.
It's about to get hot too. It's lit.
I'm about to say y'all both smoking shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's about to get hot.
Yeah.
This is like the best time in Detroit right now. Like it's about to get hot. All the festivals finna come out. Well, I don't know, cause like this has been kind of weird since the whole since 2020, but they've been kind of like slowly working with everything.
Yeah, about to say concerts are gonna come back.
Well,
Oh, you breaking up?
they bring that back, so that shit was lit. I tried some fire ass fucking chicken down there. I was like,
Oh, you breaking up?
He was breaking up, and then like just the phone just was zoomed in on him extra heavy.
oh shit, no, cause like I'm outside, so it's like it's.
Oh,
God, yeah.
Wi-Fi.
What was it? He said down bad. That's what Mr. Miles said.
Bro, that was you too. You kept leaving. Well, you kept leaving us, man. I was like, damn, he don't want to talk to us.
Skull. I mean, Oh my God. And then Challenger said,
Oh,
we
crap.
have wet, cold, and construction seasons.
Yeah, we do. It literally just snowed last week.
Okay, let's go back.
Down,
Oh, yeah, cut off the
super
Wi-Fi.
bad.
Cut off the
Down
Wi-Fi.
so bad. Yeah, that might be it.
No, I just cut off the Wi-Fi and then I cut off the Wi-Fi and it disconnected and it wasn't connecting back until I just cut it back on.
Oh, okay.
He says, Sco ain't coming back. Obama phone overheated.
No, I'm not you, family.
Yeah, like 3 days ago. Yeah.
But yeah, it definitely did just snow. But like I say, Michigan it be straight though, because like I say, downtown it be a bunch of different shit popping. Like we had a Korean festival. You'll fuck around, go to a techno festival. It's be rock shit down there. It be reggae shit. It be all different type of shit.
No wonder everyone in Detroit is mad all the time.
Nah, they
my
just
God.
mad because they went up on the price of Lucy's, man. That shit like 75 cents now. I was like, what? I was
He
like,
said, hey,
fam,
yo.
fam, give me a pack.
I can't relate.
So we don't do that over here, buddy.
And that was a dark time in life when I was smoking cigarettes, and that shit lasted shortly.
I agree.
I think when I bought my first actual pack of cigarettes,
Inflation, bruh.
me and my cousin bought a pack of cigarettes. Like we went in on a pack, and then it's like I smoked 2 out of there, and then it was just like while smoking one of them, I'm just like, yeah, I'm never smoking cigarettes again. I just threw that shit out.
Man, I wish I was strong like that.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
I was just like, oh God, no.
I drink though, so that's kind of like.
I can't do that drinking. I got horrible luck with that shit.
Oh yeah. What you out there in the club, Skull, getting fucked up?
Terrible.
Down bad.
No, he was cause like before we started the stream, he was arguing with his girl, so
Oh God.
he hopped in the car and now he like that's why I took the time out to appreciate that earlier. I know she's
You
gonna
really
be
gotta
mad when
stop.
you go in the
You really
house.
gotta stop listening to this, man.
Well, I know she's gonna be mad when you go in the house. I know that.
You really
Mr.
gotta stop
Mime getting
listening
beat
to this,
right
man.
now. Mr. Mime is getting beat right now. He getting beat right now because his girl searched his history, his browser history, and saw that he was trying to order them incense. You definitely getting beat for trying to get them incense.
That shit is hilarious.
Oh my God.
That shit is hilarious. But no,
Oh,
I think last time I was out in Texas, it was like closer. Like I was in the part of Texas where it's like real close to New Mexico,
Oh yeah.
and we got caught. In a snowstorm.
Oh,
Oh, you got.
niggas-
Oh,
Yeah.
they don't know how to do
No, not at
that
all.
cold weather. They don't know how to do that
You
shit.
niggas was using sand. You
Yeah.
niggas was using sand, B.
He ain't lying.
And then
He's-
they got to the point the radio literally was like, if you go out any further, nobody will be able to help you, so get to some shelter. You know how fucked up it gotta be for the radio to tell you to get to some shelter? Because if you go out so far, they're not gonna help you. You know how fucked up that is?
Yeah, listen, they are just absolutely terrible when it comes to cold weather. I ain't even gonna cap.
horrible.
They are just horrible. No, they're. I ain't even gonna highlight what you said, Challenger, because Dallas is definitely not overrated. Okay, we love Dallas over here.
Dallas.
That shit was horrible.
Dallas? Oh, the Cowboys? I don't like the Dallas Cowboys.
So like, I told myself I'll never go towards New Mexico, Texas, and none of that shit during wintertime ever
Oh,
again.
no. Definitely don't do that for sure.
The fact that I got stuck in New Mexico is one of the biggest mind fucks to me because whoever got stuck in New Mexico because of snow?
That was a great time too, because that Quarantine Part 2 movie had dropped, so I was dropping a lot of memes in the chat. I was like, you stuck in your car. Like,
No, let me tell you, that shit was horrible. So it was like the first night, we was about to go to a shelter to sleep in the shelter. But man, fuck that, dog. Some nigga was in that bitch farting. Another nigga was in that bitch snoring and shit. So we was like, yeah, fuck all this shit. We went and slept in the car. The next night, my nigga had to use some of his winnings that he got from the casino to fucking get a motel room, and all four of us is in one damn room sharing 2 beds.
oh, that's
That shit
cool.
was horrible.
At least you didn't sleep in a car.
Appreciate the follow, Lunar.
Yeah. Like when we were sleeping in the car, that shit was horrible because I had one of my mix CDs of like a bunch of different songs and shit, and everybody else was asleep. I just couldn't sleep because I'm uncomfortable as hell. So I heard like this CD done played like 3-4 times, and every time like I'll drift off and wake up, R. Kelly song
Oh God! Wait, hold on. So y'all were playing R. Kelly?
No, it was just one R. Kelly song that How I Feel or What I Feel or whatever. I don't know, but every time I just keep I'm like, duh. And then I'm all the way in the third row, so it ain't like I could reach up and just turn the radio off and shit. I'm just like, dog, this is a bull. This is horrible. This is horrible.
It is lit, bro. Oh my God.
That was a horrible fucking time.
Dude, that sounds terrible. I didn't know you were that down bad. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they don't know what to do with the weather over here in Texas, dude. They have no fucking clue.
I can imagine.
Obviously.
They are special.
Cause like I said, I won. It was like I was borderline. Texas, but I was still in New Mexico, so it was like.
Well, okay, so we ain't gonna blame Texas on New Mexico's faults.
Oh no, I was close to the Texas border, so y'all get some of that blame too.
Okay,
dude.
We was about to go around the other way instead of going through New Mexico through the mountains. We was gonna go through under the Texas way and then come up past that and go that way and shit.
I'm just saying it was in New Mexico.
You seen Breaking Bad, man. You better chill.
It said, Scobie falling asleep to R. Kelly. Shake my head, canceled. That's what Mr. Mom said.
Damn. Nigga, I still listen to R. Kelly, nigga.
That's facts.
I don't give no fucks. I still listen to R. Kelly. I don't condone none of the shit he did, but I'm not finna act like I was not listening to this nigga music since a kid, nigga. I fucked myself up as a child listening to I Believe I Could Fly, jumping off of shit, bust my shit. Like, nigga, what?
He said, you want the union and we want you.
Oh my God. Take that wall with you. Listen, okay. Listen.
Dude, hold on. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right. Cause you just I forgot 100% about that. So is that wall still getting built? Because Trump's not president anymore. So like we got a piece of a wall up. So like what are we gonna do with that piece of the wall? I would honestly like turn it into like a memorial thing. So I'll write like a nice thoughts to Trump.
Yeah, I know. Basically, Texas funded a lot of the wall.
Damn, man, that's so fucked up.
Yeah.
Down bad.
And Trump was like, Yeah, no. I think you are right on that.
Wow.
Texas is still the only state funding that I don't.
That's crazy. No, I just having to think about it because he said that wall. I was like, damn,
Yeah.
wall. It threw me off for a second. I was like, oh yeah, there was a wall being built.
There was no.
There was a whole ass wall being built.
You're not lying. You ain't capping.
The whole build the wall era was crazy.
Hey, you know how many memes came out of that? Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying,
Memes
man.
were insane.
The wall has to stay because of the memes. The memes will be pointless. No meme is pointless.
No one meme can have all that power.
Every meme has a purpose. You can't take away the purpose of the memes, Challenger.
We'll let you move to Louisiana, Nick, but the rest of Texas has to go.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Louisiana ain't necessarily the best either.
All right. So favorite place, like favorite place you visited.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You've been kind of around.
How was Alaska?
Wait, what?
This nigga. Nick, don't listen to this nigga, man. Don't.
I remember that song, Alaska.
That's why he asked how was Alaska.
I can't stand Buddha, bro. I can't stand him. He just been.
But no, to answer the question seriously, honestly, every place I visited, I really enjoyed a lot. Like, I would return to every place that I've been, like Vegas, Memphis, California, you know what I'm saying, a bunch of other different places. I came, Florida, definitely. So it's like, I don't really have a favorite place that I've visited. I will say I had the most fun in Memphis and Atlanta.
Yeah, I've always heard good things about I've always heard good things about Atlanta for sure.
I don't know. I just like Atlanta because I could speed like however I want to on the freeway.
I feel that.
Nigga, like the whole freeway is doing like 30 miles above the speed limit, nigga. Everybody doing 85, 90. Niggas is passing you and you doing 90.
Oh my god.
That's how the freeway is in Atlanta. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this shit. So I'm able to drive 90, 95, and 100 and shit like that. What? Can't do that shit in Detroit.
You know, I have actually heard that about Atlanta. Somehow you're always walking uphill. I've actually heard that quite a few times. Like it's very hilly up there.
And then on top of that, the last time I went to Atlanta, I was in Gucci old neighborhood. I was right there in Boulder Crest.
Oh, so you were in Zone 6.
Literally, yeah.
You're like, I'm not even playing.
The Texaco that Gucci rapped about, yep. Gresham Street, I done seen all of it, yeah.
Did you purchase any of those birds that fly south?
No, that's way out my price range.
Oh my god.
Then on top of that, I wouldn't know what the fuck to do with that shit anyways. Obviously,
apparently you get some baking soda from the grocery store and then you cook with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 100. I ain't cooking up none of that shit.
Everyone else was telling me like you can either cook a cake or a pie.
I mean, that is true.
According to was it Jeezy? You can make a pie or a cake. And you can also make snow out of a cake.
If you want to be real, Master P taught niggas how to cook crack on the intro. Ghetto dope.
Oh my god.
If you want to be 100, he kind of gave you the game on how to cook crack. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Well, let me just say, Master P is one of the greatest entrepreneurs to ever.
Most of the weekend. Hey, walking with a backpack on sucks, dude.
That shit is trash.
That's why I don't carry nothing when I go. Like, I leave everything everywhere.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was kind of trash when I went hiking that one time and shit. and I had a book bag. That shit was terrible. But then I went down to Tennessee with my homie one time because them niggas was going on a hiking trail and shit. I was just there to get the fuck out of Detroit. I was originally gonna go on the hike until I asked how long is it? It was like 10 hours. I'm like, nigga, I'm good. I'm like, nigga, I'm not doing no 10-hour hike. And y'all niggas plan on leaving out at like 5 in the morning to start. I'm good, bro.
Oh.
I'm staying at the cabin.
Lit.
Mr. Mime said Buddha talking like he got a wire on.
Wire? A wire? I have no wire. I got this microphone over here. See? Look.
He's getting closer to the microphone.
Yeah, I have to get invest in getting my hands to move. I want to pick my nose on stream.
Oh my God.
This mine.
See,
Buddha's with the fuzz.
I'm DJ Vlad. I'm the real DJ Vlad.
He said, let me go ahead and get this incrimination going.
All right, so the last time you sold crack was on the night of April.
Oh, you're asking me to continue on with it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay.
So I don't know in the sense of you sold crack sometime in April? Or
No, just I don't know in general.
Okay.
I don't know in general. I don't know when I sold crack, and I don't know if it was in April.
Okay.
Challenger said, Buddha highly interested in crack.
Yes.
Ain't he?
You know, he's only been interested in crack for this one podcast.
But you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it is dark as hell outside. When we started the podcast,
it is.
we started the podcast, it was all bright and shit. And then
Yeah, man. Daylight savings, so it get dark as hell quick.
I thought they got rid of that.
No, you can never get rid of daylight savings. It will make me an Elden Lord.
Crack will not make you an Elden Lord.
It will. The Rock told me so.
The Rock. Oh my God.
It's definitely dark as fuck.
The actor, man. The actor, man.
So
it was like, if you smell
what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah, and then you just be an Elden Lord.
That's true. So, you know, I think we're hitting on that 2-hour mark already. So I did want to say, you know, any final words or anything you want to put out there or anything like that. I mean, I would like to hit the 2-hour mark because we're already at 156, so I'll make it at even 2 hours.
Let's hit the 2-hour mark right there.
Yeah, I say we do. Some last thoughts type stuff, last questions. You know, I mean, we at 157 right now. We got to hit the 2-hour mark. You know.
All right, so you already told everybody like your plans as far as like for your album and everything and around when you plan on releasing it, but like, where can the people find you?
They can find me on Instagram at black_Moses, BLVCK, Moses, MOSES. You could look me up on Twitter. You can just type in Mr. Sisco and that'll more than likely pop up. But if it don't, my Twitter name is FuckThis, FGCK_this.
Great handles, by the way.
Thank you.
Top tier handles. Top tier handles.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just type in Mr. Sisco on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pop up. You know.
He ain't lying though.
All platforms, your Spotify's, your Apple Musics, your YouTubes, your Googles, SoundClouds, all that shit. Mr. Sisco to pop up.
It's true. You gotta go ahead and show the support. Make sure y'all go ahead. Album
Yeah,
is on the
definitely
way.
album on the way. I got, like I said, I got about like 30 songs recorded. After I record like a couple more songs, we'll put together the track list and start getting that shit together. I'm about to start getting everything together to try to drop music every week in May. So new singles coming soon. I'm just waiting on artwork to come back. So we got new singles coming soon. We got album coming soon. We got me and KB collab album coming soon. Then we got the me, KB, and Iceberg Black collab album coming soon. We got a whole bunch of different shit that we working on, a whole bunch.
That's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
Yeah, and we got to make sure, the album is coming out this year,
Yes,
right?
sir.
This year.
Yeah, it's coming out this year, man. Like I said, like during the process, like this been one of the worst recording processes I've ever had recording the album, because everything that went wrong, that could go wrong during the process of recording, has went wrong. So it's just like this.
Did you lose any songs?
No. I didn't lose no songs, but it's just like everything that I had planned originally all went to shit, and I had to go to plan B, C, D, E, F, and on down the line. So,
Just to keep it G.
yeah, but it's like it ain't on nobody fault, or like, you know what I'm saying, things of that nature. It's just life shit happening, like shit coming up, losing a couple folks that I was close to and things of that nature. And like I said, just like
sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, it's all cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of the. No, it's just one of the things that it's like I done came to acceptance with that happens in life. So it's just like I can't sit down and cry about it every day and things like that. It's just, after I'd already let it out, life go on. But yeah, so like things like that was happening, and then I just we get so swamped with just working and sleeping, where I don't have time to work on the tape like that. So it's just like a whole bunch of shit was just going on during the process. But we definitely getting it this year. Then we gonna start working on the next solo album. I already got the cover for that made. And I'm definitely getting ready for Facebook bans, Instagram bans, and all that with it. So if you know me and you know my history, and I'm talking about getting ready to get Facebook banned, you know what's coming up next.
Oh God, I don't even want to say it. I have a feeling. I know what it is. I know what it is, and it actually that album went really hard when it came out.
Very monumental.
It really shook the world. I'm literally not even playing.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get some burner accounts ready, all that shit. But anybody who know about my history know what type of album I'm talking about. And if not, just wait, just give me time and you'll see.
Lit.
Yeah, man. Make sure to go ahead, follow Sisco, man. Y'all show some love to my boy Sisco, man. Really, just he's just a monumental, just musician, artist, and really created a subgenre within hip hop itself, hip hop rap. He's created some huge songs, millions of views.
I'd work
Truly
with everybody
legend.
from Soulja Boy down to Bones, down to Wolf, Chris Travis, I don't know, Jeffrey, a whole bunch of folks.
Shout out Jeffrey, man.
Definitely shout out Jeffrey.
But yeah, man, it's just a real legend, man, and I appreciate him. Like I said, he before I even had a YouTube like that, Sisco came on and showed just a lot of love, man. So, flowers to you, but y'all need to go ahead, cut the check too. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely, that's all we focusing on in 2022 on up through the rest of the years is getting that bag and turning Bass Mafia into a bigger brand and evolving that shit. Like the end goal is to become our own record label where we distribute everything, where we ain't got to go to nobody for nothing. We got graphic artists, we got niggas who can handle the production, we got, you know what I'm saying, we working on trying to turn this to an actual label and, you know what I'm saying, learning the business and things of that nature. So that's definitely the goals, to get the check. I don't really care about all that fame shit no more.
Thanks. You know, any last words? Also, man, make sure to follow my co-host, Buddha Smoke Gaming. You can find him on Facebook.
Everywhere. Twitch, Trovo, Facebook, YouTube. Same name, Buddha Smoke Gaming. We're going to be bringing streams back next week about either 3 or 4. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll probably make a post about it. But it's going to either be 3 or 4 in the afternoon, Monday through Wednesday, and I'm probably gonna not do Thursdays because we're doing a podcast, and then Saturday or Sunday, something like that.
Heavy on that grind, man. And like I said, appreciate you, Sisco, for coming through. Appreciate you, Buddha,
Always,
for
my brother.
Yeah, man, for real. Like we used to talk a bit more, but we haven't really talked too often. But it's always good. Like it's always love when we do talk. You know what I mean?
Always. That's just because niggas go through life.
Facts.
Yeah.
But man,
That's all that is.
But again, First Action Hero is going to be out soon. Y'all make sure.
Last Action Hero.
Last Action Hero. I don't know why I said First Action Hero. I just thought
What's
the ad.
crazy is nobody still noticed that shit is based off the fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger movie, and that let me know.
It might, like it's coming. It's on Netflix, I think now, or Hulu. It was on one of those. I just say, oh no, HBO Max, I think.
That sounds like HBO Max kind of movie.
Cause you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't grow up watching old movies like that, so you know what I'm saying. They probably ain't know. Last Action Hero is a movie. And that's another one. That's probably like one of my favorite Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. You know what I'm saying. Besides the usual Terminator and shit like that.
He said that's a low key great Arnold flick.
Yeah.
Yeah, Last Action Hero, classic. Kindergarten Cop is his best movie.
Kindergarten Cop is another one that you definitely gotta watch when you blow. That shit is fucking hilarious.
That's fast. But shoot, we are gonna be off for for tonight. Thank y'all, gentlemen, for coming through.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys. Shout out to the
y'all.
chat.
Shout out to the
everybody.
chat. Peace.
Yes, sir. Peace.